Hello everyone, welcome back to another reaction video guys. Today I'm into Where It All Began. This is made by Legend214. Let's go. Okay, it's a fan-made project. Okay. Yeah. All the years and overcome the beginnings. Oh dear. I think I'm gonna read that. Hello, Mario. Whoa! What the hell? That's when he falls on the electric chair, desk, what? What the hell happened? Did Scarecrow use fear toxin on Mario? That nuclear bomb? Oh, it's a nightmare. I knew Scarecrow injected fear toxin. Is he on a train? Oh. Okay, Agent.
I got word from Sheriff Miggy. She says that to leave Mario and her Asswell with the other rookies to deal with the father themselves. Apparently, it's police business, so they don't want Malishu to help with law enforcement. But Sheriff wants us to clear off any Eden's Gate cultists from reaching the father's compound.
Ooh.
I know, that Fetus of a mayor is very ungrateful. We saved his ass, and what did we get in return? Calling us a Trump supporters and told us to get out.
Jeez,
the nerve of that fat
asshole.
I should have left the Peggies to kill him and pretend that it was too late to save him.
Let him to die. Make him realize he fucked up.
Say, what's up with Mario? Ever since we get on the train, all he does is eat all of our spaghetti supplies and went to sleep.
That sounds like Mario.
First, then he starts having nightmares about his co-workers getting killed. Should we get the medic to check up on him?
Yeah, I think Scarecrow just put
Well,
fear
speaking
toxin
of
in his
fine,
spaghetti.
I got reports that you and Mario went down to confront the Conquistador and encountered a flamethrower cultist shooting teal flames. Am I getting this report correctly? Because I never see a flame harbor shot teal colors before.
I would like to explain it to you. Scout and Pyro took a flame harbor from the cultists while they were engaging, and they brought it to me with this special kind of weapons. We never saw this in action in John, Faith, and Jacob's regions before, so it must be the prototype or for very important persons.
Whoa, which prototype? His
Give
own
Hess the full context.
Lord
When the
Inkling
rebels
robot's
were
own
clearing the
prototype
city,
character, or the
they recovered the
prototype
flame
from
harbor
Poppy
from the
Playtime?
cultists and
We'll
brought
find out
it to
in a
me
minute.
because the flames were teal and didn't behave like normal fire. At first it sounds impossible, because acid can't become a gas and it can't burn. So it can't be the actual fuel. After examining the weapon, it became clear that the flame harbor uses a volatile carrier fuel that aerosols and ignites like a standard flame harbor. But this fuel has acidic precursor chemicals and metallic salts dissolved into it. When the fuel burns, the heat causes those compounds to break down and release highly corrosive byproducts at the same time the flame makes contact, which makes it look like the fire itself is acidic. The teal color comes from excited metal ions, most likely copper-based salts emitting blue-green light during combustion. So what you're seeing isn't burning acid. It has a burning fuel that creates corrosive effects as a result of the chemical reaction. Penny, I need you to explain something to me. Because according to everything I know about chemistry, biology, and basic survival, you should have been dead the moment those acidic flames touched your skin. Let alone after 7 full seconds of exposure. Acidic combustion should have caused immediate chemical burns, tissue liquefaction, and systemic shock. So tell me, were you protected by anything? Wearing some kind of coating, shield, suppressant, or did something happen to the flame itself when it hit you? That is exactly why this bothers me. Medkits accelerate healing. They don't reverse ongoing chemical destruction. If the acid was still active, the kit showed them to have saved you, which means either the acidic component stopped reacting almost instantly or that medkit did something far beyond standard medical technology. And I very much want to know which one it was.
Oh, come on, Doc! don't he start acting like this is witchcraft. Insta medkits like that have been around since the late 2010s. Rapid rigging
I
foam,
don't believe it could be
nanostism,
witchcraft.
emergencies, cell repair, every merc worth his salt has heard of him.
I am aware of emergency regeneration technology, Deminum. What I am saying is that none of those were designed to counter active acidic tissue destruction after direct exposure to a corrosive flame.
Okay, ladies, I think the viewers are getting annoyingly bored to listen to your science
Nice
lessons.
breaking
Are we
fourth
supposed
wall.
to kill cultists or give out high school science lecture about acids and gases?
Hey, it's not my fault these cultists has made the illogical into logics. That's not how science works at all. I had the same question while I was studying the compound the cultists call bliss. It isn't just a mendotracious substance. Bliss bonds directly with ink cells and modifies their outer structure, adding a kind of molecular shielding that prevents water molecules from breaking them apart. Basically, it stops water from reacting with their bodies the way it normally would. That is why the baptism doesn't harm their skin. But it also lets the compound seep deep enough to rewrite neural patterns, so they're ray protected from the water, but at the cost of their free will.
Medic, are you seriously still talking? Some of us on a team need a lecture in chemistry and horror, but fine, since this is the end, I'll let a few questions slide.
Yeah! Oh, medic, how did that bliss stuff turn people into, like, zombie cultists?
Yes, the so-called zombies, Lord Angels, as the locals in SK call them. It is simple, in a horrible way. When someone is exposed to a heavy dosage of bliss, the compound overwhelms both body and mind. Neural pathways are permanently altered, inhibiting free will and making the host extremely suggestible. Their biological functions continue. But their mind is lost. They cannot be saved. Take Destiny, for example. She was never freed, even now. She remains under fate's influence because bliss has rewritten her brain beyond repair. It is a chemical and neurological imprisonment, not something that can simply be cured.
So the
shit.
only way is
That's
to
horrifying. I
so the
guess
only
the
people
deputy
who got
made sure
brainwashed
they
by the
were
cult
put out of
gets
their
put down.
misery. Now, my
Like
question, how did
Rook in
Jacob's
College of the
brainwashing
Ghost, he got
actually
brainwashed
work?
by
I
them,
heard it
by the
needed that
enemy.
song. Only you to activate. What's the deal with that?
Jacob's method is ingenious in a terrifying sort of way. The brainwashing itself relies on a chemical compound similar to bliss, but it remains dormant until triggered. The song only functions as an auditory stimulus that activates the compound's neural pathways. Essentially, the chemical primes the brain to respond, and the song's specific frequency and pattern acts like a key, opening the pathway and forcing compliance. Without the music, the compound lies inert. It can prepare the mind, but it cannot take control. The song is part of the mechanism, not just a trigger for mood or suggestion. Make sure Mario does not hear it, or else he will kill all of us.
All right, fellas. We will arrive to Henbane River in about 50 minutes, although there is some issues.
What's the
There will be
problem?
cultists waiting to attack us, even with the apostles and their air force grinned down. They
Damn.
are still determined to stop from taking down the Father.
Oh, here's Mario. Oh shit.
Sisters and brothers, Project Adam and Eve Phase 1 is completed. Now, Phase 2 is to get more of these two to raid, populate in the bunker for the
Name
new
is
world
Adam.
God has promised us.
Medic, I'm new here and I never heard of this Project Adam and Eve before. What is this all about?
Adam and
Project Adam
Eve.
and Eve is a contingency doctrine devised to ensure the continuation of
Reference
divine order.
to the
should
religion
Project
story,
Eden
Adam and
Gate
Eve.
fail or become compromised. The project centers on the creation of two inkling experiments, designated Adam and Eve, engineered not merely
Are
as
you gonna give the
survivors,
Adam
but as
Inkling angel
replacements for the
wings and
corrupted
scary
lineage of
demon mans and a
mankind.
sword
Unlike
and
the
made him
original
and
humanity
give him an
burdened
army
by
of
original sin,
extermination
these two are cultivated
angel
to
creatures?
embody absolute faith, obedience, and spiritual purity. Their purpose is to erase the accumulated transgressions of the old world by becoming the foundation of a new one, untainted, loyal, and unwavering in devotion to the Lord. In the event of total collapse, Adam and Eve serve as the reset point for life itself. They are entrusted with the preservation of sacred teachings and are conditioned to continue the Lord's work without deviation, ensuring salvation is not lost to rebellion or moral decay. To them, The new world will rise, guided not by free will corrupted by sin, but by faithful purpose fulfilling the divine plan, even if all other gates to Edens are closed.
Listen, this goes against God's teachings. Does the Father know of this project? First we turned
Yeah.
people and animals into angels, and now we are putting faith on a second Adam and Eve? Why bother with Project at Eden's Gate if we were all going
Oh
to be
my god,
replaced
he's
by
gonna
these goody
exterminate
chefs?
everyone.
Oh, do not
You're
get
doing
this in the wrong
exterminations.
term. The Father was
Hidden
already
has been
informed of
hotel.
this, and he gives us the green light to continue. We are all still his children. He doesn't want to get rid of us. Let's just say we are starting a new family, a family with no sins, no corruption of the old, and they are being guided by God's light. The Father assures us that he loves us, and we love him too, as he is our prophet.
I still think making life is heretical, even if the Father approves this. Deep down, I felt this is wrong.
I'm sure he's gonna kill the father.
Are you questioning the Father's methods? Paladin Heavy does not like followers questioning the Father.
Oh, Fuchs are not Paladin. It's just that this Project Adam and Eve is unnecessary, and the others that willingly joins the right path are already redeemed themselves of sins by pledging allegiance to the Father. It won't make sense to make a contiguous plan.
If Father approves, then it approves. Father is the messenger of God, the holy prophet.
Okay,
Sniper
he's
must
okay
know
with
place,
it, of
though
course.
Now the others need help in the front to defend
Shit.
Father from the sinner.
Piece of piss.
Thus Adam and Eve will not be corrupted by Snake's apple.
Yes, Paladin, they are now given info
You know
to
that
never
Snake has
give
a
in to
name, his name
sinful
is
acts
Lucifer.
and never to disobey
Morning
God,
Star.
even if the temptations are intense. Although there is something that makes them more different than the rest of us. In Genesis 2:7, then the Lord God formed a man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living being. Like what God explained how Adam came to existence, the conquistador wanted us to use volcanic mud, clay, and mud to see the result of it. As we have conducted it with the cells of an inkling that fuses with the soils plus with bliss, it was going great. Then we noticed their skins are more malleable than normal inklings, as their bones are more flexible than humans or regular inklings.
What does that mean, Doctor? Are they mutants?
Perhaps, but not entirely. They are still 90% normal. I just hope the Father would still allow this. But hey, at least they no longer have the burden to carry the original sins. We may have to explain their newly weird biology in the future.
Very well. Heavy also asked for one thing. Where are they going to be hidden and protected from the wrath of God, which will smite the earth and cleanse the evil sinners?
That's
I'm
the
pretty sure
thing,
that's not gonna-
Paladin.
I'm pretty sure
Ever
that's not
since
gonna
the
happen.
deputy destroyed John's, Faith, and Jacob's bunkers, we are trying our best to find a way to store them. The option we have is the sewers, as it can still act as a bunker. With the huge spaces and clean environment to do, we can still save some of our brother and sisters in Christ from the wrath of God. We all
God,
have
you guys are
faith in the
insane.
Father after all.
Man, I can't wait to bash that sinner with my baseball bat.
Keep an eye for any sinners around. We need to make sure the sinner is not heading straight to the Father's compound. Gah! Hey, Anthony, can I ask you something? Do you think we have any chance to take on the sinner? He single-handedly took down John, Faith, Jacob, like he took out 1,000 of our comrades.
Oh, you're all gonna
Even
die.
with that, he has arsenal of weapons and drugs that makes him terrifying. I'm concerned if we could head to the new world if the sinner continues to destroy every bunker in the regions.
Oh, hey, what's that on the distance?
Mario? What the hell?
Oh, fuck, it's the sinner. Shoot him for the Father.
Look out, Mario! Oof.
He's a fucking bastard.
Damn. Duck. Damn. Nice.
Father's company, come in. Father's company, come in. Sinner's killing everyone brutally. Anthony is dead. Scout is dead.
R.D. Anthony.
Need reinforcement right now.
And you're next.
We can hold him on for much longer. Please send reinforcements. Sniper sniper, please, for the love of the father. The fucking deputy just destroyed my hands. Please help me. Brother Sniper, please. I beg of thee.
Oh.
No. Please
Oh.
don't kill me. I'll just go away and never show my face again. Please, I just want to be welcome.
Sniper, this is Paladin Heavy. Do you copy?
Everything's gone bloody crazy.
And there goes Sniper.
What is going on over there?
He is dead.
Sniper, are you there? Reporting now.
He's sending back up, aren't they?
Paladin Heavy, we had problem with connecting with Brother Sniper's blockade team. We are assumed to the worst that they were all wiped out by the Sinner, and it's only a matter of time before the Sinner is gonna arrive to this location, as it is the only defense against him and the Resistance.
Ah! So that's why Brother Sniper hasn't responded. Fine.
Duh.
If the sinner
What do you
wants
think
to
he
come
didn't
here
respond?
and
Bad
fight
signal
us,
connection?
then Heavy will break his skull.
Are you sure, Paladin? That sinner already took down all of our troops and even took down John, Faith, and Jacob, but even tanks and airplanes could slow him down.
Oh, do not spread dread, spy! Heavy will have chosens with me. Octolia, Dino, Omni, Uni, Zuni, you with Heavy.
Oh, look out. Damn. Oof. Quick question is, where is everyone? Haha. Oh damn, nice throwing, Mario.
Look upon me, sinner. Do not look at the fire behind you, or the shadows that flee from my light. Look at the wall. You have walked the crooked path for many miles. You have spilled the blood of the innocent and laughed while the world burned. You think yourself fast. You think yourself clever. You are nothing but dust caught in the gears of holy justice. You shall not pass. Every step you take forward is
So
an
you need more
insult to
than
the
a
dirt beneath
Lord of the
your
Ring
feet.
reference
You
for
seek
this.
to enter the sanctuary, to bring your filth into the halls of the righteous. Yet, my boots are planted in the bedrock of truth, and my heart is a furnace fueled by the souls you could not break. Prepare yourself, little man. Paladin Heavy sings a holy song, and you are the
What the-
final note.
Oh god. He's gone Bane.
For this father.
Yeah, Mario.
Heavy will now bash your skull. Beg for mercy. Scream my name.
Fuck you, Toad. Suck my dick.
I have planned for you. More.
Oh god, he's gonna do the Bane. He's gonna do the Bane. He's gonna do the Bane. Aha!
No!
So much for your Bane.
Heavy can't stop it. Ah! Yeah!
Oh god, look.
You can't do this to me.
Say no to drugs, kids.
I am Heavy.
No kidding. Patrick?
And when the Lamb broke the fifth seal,
Okay guys, I'm gonna leave this one here, so I will continue reacting to this one tomorrow. So I hope you guys do enjoy this reaction video. Comment below what video I want to do next. Subscribe to Legend 21 4, his link in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.